Hello, I'm Nige.
And I'm Anders. Welcome to a cheeky extra. We've only had three, haven't we?
Yeah, we've been recording lots of homebrew stuff
Yeah.
and like grain brew stuff, and I thought just round off the evening with just one more.
One more.
I was going to say one more for the road, but we're at home, so we're not going on the road.
Yes. One more and then bedtime. Yeah.
Yes,
That's how
game
we
over.
roll these days. Yeah.
Yeah. So, what beer have you got today, Anders?
I've gone Gypsy Hill, which is a brewery I like a lot. Are you aware of
Gypsy.
Gypsy Hill? And I've gone for a bit called Perennial. It's an English IPA.
Oh, I've had a Gypsy Hill before. I've
Yeah,
not had that
Gypsy
one.
Hill beers are great. Perennial, it's an English IPA. That's what dragged me in.
What's the ABV?
5.5%.
5.5.
That's right, yes.
Nah, that's perfect, I think, for an English IPA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
They've
what do
hit
you
that sweet spot.
Yeah, yeah. I'm excited because honestly you don't see English IPA a lot these days.
Yeah.
What have you got, Mike?
Well, I've gone for something completely different. I've gone Route One, B&M bargains. Oh, 6.5%. I'll have that.
It's a fine decision-making process, absolutely.
It's Monastery Blonde.
Monastery Blonde. So I'm guessing you're going to get some kind of Belgian ale type affair.
Yeah, in a can.
Yeah.
6.5%.
Yeah.
Job done.
6.5. Yeah.
I
Right.
think I've had this before. I
Yeah.
have drank one of this before. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have. Anyway, do you want to get yours in
Before
a
we go any
glass?
further,
Yeah. Yes.
yeah, you move coquettishly to your right, and I see you've got some Saxon behind you.
Yes. Oh,
Oh,
denim and leather.
they were nothing if not down the
Proper,
line.
proper heavy metal.
They were down the
What
line.
seems
Yeah,
what you get. We'll talk about that in a bit.
we will.
There's a bit of a story behind me getting that album.
Oh, is there? Right. Okay.
There is.
Well, look, who's going to pour first?
Off you go,
Oh,
Anders.
okay. All right. I'll go first. Ladies first. Now, the one thing I did is I bought this on the way home from work,
Yeah.
and I put it into the freezer, and I forgot to get it out.
Oh no.
So it's very frozy.
Are you frozy?
Yeah. These are the sort of words you make up when you're slightly tipsy.
Up. Which are you slightly tipsy, perhaps?
Well, aren't we both?
I am.
Oh, yeah. Yes. So there we go. I've got a slightly banana-y looking beer there. You can't see it. It looks a bit darker to you, but to me, it's bright yellow.
No, it looks quite yellow from me from this angle here,
Yes, and I'm surprised that they've labelled it an
and
English IPA as a result
it's
of that.
a little bit cloudy as well.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean it's going to be bad.
No, not at all. No.
Right,
Go for
let's
it.
get my aviation fuel into the glass. Just get beer cam on.
There'll be some Belgian monks hanging around watching this, thinking, I hope he likes it.
I don't think this was brewed in the monastery somehow.
It says it on there.
Well, just because it's called that doesn't mean it's
Oh, come on.
yeah, it's marketing. Well, that's actually quite oh, it's quite a healthy wee wee color.
Is it? Right.
Yeah.
Okay. That to me, from my angle, it's difficult to see, but it looks like a lager.
It's
No?
got a much deeper yellow hue than a
Okay,
lager would have.
fine.
Not much aroma coming off that. It's probably because it's just been too cold.
Yeah. And in fairness, the same here.
Yeah.
I'm getting it ever so slightly.
I think it's going to be a case of tasting a bit, prattling on about the record, having a
Yeah,
little
yeah,
break,
yeah.
then coming back to
Coming back and having a
really
chat
say,
about something that's warmed up
that's some
slightly.
technical detail the viewers have now got about the
Yes.
structure of this program.
You think we just wibble on? No, we wibble on
No,
with
it's all
reason.
planned.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anyway,
Chin
do you
chin.
want to taste? Yeah, yeah.
I jumped the gun. Beg your pardon.
No, we'll both go. Cheers.
Right, that's got an orangey hit at the end.
That's got what?
An orangey hit
All right, which you don't expect with an
with
English
an England
IPA.
IPA. And I was thinking, are they playing on the English and the New English IPA?
Have a look at the can. What hops does it mention? The hops that's in it.
Well, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Cascade.
Yeah, well, there. Stop it right there. That's a new world.
Yeah.
The blending. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That's. Say no
right.
more.
I see where you're going with this. And yes, I think I've been missold.
I think you have.
I think I have. Because it's got Chinook, it's got Cascade, it's got Challenger.
Yeah, and you thought, oh, good old English IPA, but it's
Yeah.
not the
I
British.
should have read
Whatever.
more. I should have read more.
It's a British IPA or English IPA made to an American recipe.
It is, yeah. But it's jolly nice.
Good.
Anyway, what's yours like?
A cartoon.
Sorry?
This is a cartoon beer.
Oh, is it? What?
That's the first thing that came to me when you have a Belgian blonde beer, and
Yeah.
you know what you're going to get, don't you?
Yeah.
And it's taken those little elements and expanded it like a cartoon would.
Oh, okay.
All the features in a cartoon are expanded to, and that's what they've done with that beer. So you got a little bit of Belgian farmhouse, bang, a little bit of sweetness, bang, a little bit. It's sparseness with lots of big bits in it.
Okay.
That probably doesn't make any sense whatsoever, but it
Well,
does
no,
to me.
but you see,
Cheers.
the fact of the matter is, I think if we look at song lyrics, a lot of song lyrics don't make sense,
No.
but they give you a sense of what's going on.
Yes.
And I think that's what you've done.
Yeah.
So,
Take a bottle of Leffe,
yeah.
put it through a cartoon filter, and that's what you got.
Yes. Which leads us on nicely
Yes. Yes.
to Saxon.
How?
It doesn't, but go on.
Right. I bought this album because of my brother.
Yeah.
Basically, my brother was a bit of a gribbly.
All Grebo.
Grebo. I don't know whether that was a local term.
I don't know. Greaser was
yeah, heavy metal people.
Yeah.
We called them gribblies.
Yeah.
Down south.
Yeah.
Or greaser, whatever. But anyway, and his bedroom's next to mine, and he had the album. It was like 24/7. Bang, 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 bang. This. And because I'll go through the track listing in a minute, but the title or the first track on side one, Princess of the Night, that was his favorite track.
Yeah.
And he played it time and time again. And I actually got to really like it.
Yeah,
so we left home and I'd left home. I found it at a charity shop or a second-hand record shop. I bought a copy.
Oh, right. Okay.
Because that one song. And also, actually, there's two songs I really wanted it for.
Yeah.
And I, to this day, this is probably still two of my favorite heavy metal songs are on this album.
Well, give me a track listing because I don't know it that well.
Right. Side one.
Yeah.
Princess of the Night.
Yes.
And that's the one my brother played to death.
Yeah.
The Princess of the Night is a steam train. 90 times on thunder. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it was just the best heavy metal song
it's
ever.
The beauty and it's the tragedy of
no. Pure beauty.
Okay, all right.
The next four tracks: Never Surrender, Out Control, Rough and Ready, Play It Loud. I can't remember.
I mean, you're talking archetypal heavy metal song titles there.
Oh, yes. Never Surrender, Out of Control, Rough and Ready, Play It Loud. It's just, that's just side one. Side two is when I first became aware of Saxon, apart from the little back patches on the big boys at school.
Yeah, the big boys, rough boys.
Everyone had Saxon, all the scary ones at school had that. Yeah. But I remember seeing this or hearing it on the charts and on Top of the Pops, I think. And the bands played on, which I think it was a top 20 hit for Saxon. Brilliant track. I love the track.
You carry on talking. I'm going to do a little bit of investigation with it.
Oh, just to see where it did end up in the charts.
Yeah.
I'm sure it was about 16 or something like that it got to. But anyway.
What was it called again?
Anyway, and the bands played on.
The band played on.
No, the bands.
Oh, right.
And the bands played on. Anyway,
well done.
It goes on to Midnight Rider, Fire in the Sky. Oh, and on to the title track of the album, Denim and Leather, which is a pretty good track in itself. But that's the front of the album. You got to see the back.
Go on.
Does it get any more heavy metal than that?
It is. Now, the interesting thing, because Saxon, along with Iron Maiden and along with Judas Priest and along with Tigers of Pantang, all came under the moniker of New Wave of British Heavy Metal.
Yeah.
Or to those that knew and love it.
And Diamond Head.
And Diamond Head as well. But those that knew and love it, New Wave of British Heavy Metal was New Wobbum.
New Wobbum. That's what you used to read it as in what's it? Kerrang.
Kerrang, yeah. Just at an age where I was listening to Tommy Vance Friday Night Rock show.
Rock with Tommy Vance.
Yeah. TV on the radio. I mean, just sublime. And it just introduced me to a whole load of stuff. And some of it was stereotypically heavy metal. And I do include Saxon in that.
Yes.
They are.
But that album,
you're right, yeah.
If there's only one Saxon album you're ever going to listen to, that's one to do. I don't know if they did others. I really haven't got a clue.
Yeah, they did. And I couldn't tell you what they were, but they did do others. And they've split. And now Saxon is playing as Saxon. And the main singer, Biff Byford, is playing as Biff Byford and some Saxon clone. It's all mighty sad. But
no, I even to this day on my Spotify playlist, now and again, Princess of the Night will appear on it.
Let me tell you, though, that Saxon was so heavy metal that I forgot his name now. Harry Shearer.
Oh, from Spinal Tap.
Yeah, went on tour with Saxon and watched the bass player from Saxon and as a result of watching and studying the bass player from Saxon, created Derek Smalls from out of Spinal Tap.
I've got a good idea who the bass player is.
Is it Steve somebody?
No. Which one would you pick from those?
Is it the bald guy with a tash?
Yeah, he's got to be. I have no idea, but I reckon he's the bass player.
I think it's him. Yes. And he perfected a way of playing bass with open strings so that you could do that. And that's where Derek Smalls was born.
Legend.
It is.
Legend.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, how much more heavy metal can you get than Saxon? And the answer is none. None more heavy metal.
No more heavy metal. No.
Anyway, how's the beer going down?
Beer's going down exceedingly well.
But not what you expected.
Not what I expected. I'm getting peaches. Which is no bad thing. You?
There's not a lot going. The cartoon has given way to just a bit of sweetness.
Right, okay.
I think it was fairly cheap. That's probably why.
You bought it?
No,
sorry?
it wasn't. I just saw 6.5%. Oh, that'll do.
Yeah.
Bang.
Yeah,
in the trolley.
Where did you buy it?
B&M Bargains.
Yeah, so it was cheap. Yeah.
The place where I bought the fax beer from.
Yes.
Story does.
You know, I'm not saying cheap is bad. I'm just saying it will be cheap there.
No, like I said, it's quite inoffensive. It's actually going down quite easily.
Okay.
But it's very forgettable.
Yeah, okay.
And it's so forgettable that I bought it because I had this about a year ago. And I think we had it. This might have been a cheeky extra where after we'd had a cheeky extra, we weren't filming. You thought, oh, do you fancy yet another one?
Yeah.
And I had a can of that for the. And I'd completely forgotten how bland it was, and I bought another one.
Okay. Well, I have to say, Perennial by Gypsy Hill, it's a sodding good beer. Really nice. It's
but
not
what it says on the tin.
It's not. But I don't think I've ever had a beer from Gypsy Hill that I haven't thought, wow, that's good.
Yeah, I've only had one.
Have you?
And it was quite good. I can't remember what it was, though. I really can't remember.
Check out. There's a good stock in Waitrose around my area.
That's probably where I've had one from.
Okay.
Because we have a Waitrose in our town because we're posh. As you're posh in your town.
Well, absolutely, yes. Yeah, but yes. It's Gypsy Hill, great brewery. Really give them a go. Yeah. Right. I think it's time to go. Don't you?
I think so because I'm quite broken.
Yeah, I've just taken a couple of bottle tops and tried to pretend they're nipples. It's time to draw a close to all of this. The rest is private time. Thank you. Good night, people.
Good night.